The Robertson County Commission held their meeting on December 17th, 2012, a very brief meeting, probably 15 minutes. We may have actually set a record this month for brevity because of such a light agenda. We began the evening by having the invocation by Pastor David Evans of the Epiphany Baptist Church. There were really only two resolutions because there are no elections and appointments until January, and there was also no public hearing on planning and zoning. First resolution was to grant sick leave to Brian Raines in the Sheriff's Department, where a number of his co-workers would kick in sick leave during his time that he's out ill, and that was approved unanimously. And there was also a cooperative agreement between the Tennessee Department of Transportation and Robertson County over the long-awaited and much-anticipated four-laning of Tom Austin Highway from Highway 41 out to Walling Road. All the contracts for that work have been let. The rights-of-way have been garnered, and this is a project which goes back at least to 2004, and so we're hopeful that actually going to see something move on this in the spring and to get that four-laning done. So we're very anxious to see that occur. Informed the County Commission tonight that Robertson County, along with really all other counties in Tennessee, are dealing with a situation right now of increasing cost in terms of having a tire shredding operation. For a number of years, we've had a law in effect that whenever you purchase tires, that $1.35 was charged to the dealer and then in turn passed on to the consumer. Of that $1.35, 10 cents stayed with the dealer for handling charges, 25 cents was sent to the state, and then $1 was left to the counties to help offset the cost of disposing of old tires. And that operation had worked pretty well until recently. We see that the 4 and 5 companies that we normally had bidding on the tire shredding has now been eliminated to only one company through the acquisition of all the competition basically by one company. So this stands the potential of costing Robertson County some serious amount of money. I was informed the commission that my counterpart down in Jackson and Madison County said that they had about a $60,000 shortfall based upon that. Part of the problem is the inequity of the law that certainly works disadvantageously toward rural areas where you have lots of tractor tires and they cost the same or pay the same as an automobile tire. So I will be meeting with the commissioner of TDEC very shortly, and hopefully we can work out some resolution for this which will not become prohibitively expensive for Robertson County or any of the other counties that are currently in this situation with the tire shredding. Robertson County, as every community throughout America, continues to deal with the grief and the shock from the tragic events that occurred at Sandy Hook Elementary School last Friday. And one of the positives that has come from this terrible tragedy is a nationwide movement to bring people together for, I think, a collective grief, as well as a collective show of support for the people of that community, because we all understand how vulnerable we all are. We all know that this could have been our community as we see these acts of violence proliferate. And so in an attempt to raise stuffed toys, teddy bears for children in that area, people of Springfield and Robertson County will come together on Thursday, December the 20th at 5:30 on the courthouse grounds and have a candlelight vigil. This will be a very brief service. Pastor Keith Jackson, who is the pastor at the Friendship Baptist Church, will be leading a brief invocation at that time. But join us if you can at all this Thursday, that's December 20th at 5:30, for a candlelight vigil as we reach out to those people whose grief is far beyond our ability to grasp. And on that somber note, I will remind you that Robertson County offices will be closed for Christmas Eve on December 24th and on Christmas Day, December 25th. And I want to take this opportunity to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas, a happy and prosperous New Year, and to remind you that we'll be back the 4th Monday in January. We are off schedule during January and February for both the King holiday and the President's Day, but that's January 28th, 2013, back for the County Commission meeting. We hope that you'll join us there. Once again, Merry Christmas to you and yours, and a happy and prosperous 2013.